is the Writer's Almanac for Wednesday. It's the 6th of October, 2021. California's Redwood National Park was established on this day, 1968. Redwoods, the tallest trees on Earth, greatest of them reaching nearly 400 feet. They can live 2,000 years. They store more carbon than any other ecosystem. They were heavily logged during the gold rush, and today only about 5% of the original coastal redwood range still exists. Conservationists saw the destruction. They lobbied Congress, which established the national park in 1968, quote, for the inspiration and wonder of future generations. The tallest tree, named Hyperion, stands 379 feet tall, 5 stories higher than the Statue of Liberty. The coastal redwoods were not affected by the 2021 fires that ravaged California, but the 2020 Castle Blaze in the southern Sierra Nevada destroyed about 10% of the world's giant sequoias, a type of redwood in Sequoia National Park. It's the birthday of Fannie Lou Hamer, born 1917, Montgomery County, Mississippi, the 20th and last child of sharecroppers. The family was poor. Hamer set out for the cotton fields with the rest of them when she was 6 years old. But she managed to go to school for a few years, and she learned to read and write. And in 1961, she went to the local hospital for minor surgery, where a white doctor performed a hysterectomy without her knowledge. Forced sterilizations of poor black women in that time were so commonplace they were called Mississippi appendectomies. The incident helped set her on the path to activism, and she went to work in voter registration campaigns. In 1964, she spoke at the Democratic Party National Convention in Atlantic City in favor of seating an integrated Mississippi delegation, and she described her struggles for voting rights, how she had been threatened and fired from her job and jailed and beaten. President Lyndon Johnson was afraid of losing Southern white votes, and so he scheduled a press conference to conflict with her speech so it wouldn't be broadcast, but the effect was to only postpone it until evening, when it was seen by an even larger audience. Hamer said, "I am sick and tired of being sick and tired." Here's a poem for today by Gary Johnson entitled No Turning Back. Well-to-do, middle-class, broke, whether you doze or are woke, if you're still alive at age 65, remember this, Jack, there's no turning back. You've joined us elderly folk, and you won't get out till you croak. So accept it as God's little joke. Congratulations. The byword is patience. Have a drink. Perhaps have a smoke. A poem entitled No Turning Back by Gary Johnson, used by permission of the poet here on the Writer's Almanac. Be well, do good work, and keep in touch.